think the only reason we ever decided to wear makeup or costumes or anything else was to try to make Kiss a special kind of band. I didn't want to look like anybody else. I didn't want to wear... I mean, if I dressed like this and walked out on stage, it wouldn't be very exciting.
Who are these people? And what are they doing here? And who's that hanging out of the window? And what's he throwing? Wait a minute. One question at a time. These are fans of the rock group Kiss. They've assembled here to pay homage to the four outrageous rockers from New York who are here visiting the real Don Steele, a disc jockey at 10Q Radio. If you think the fans are odd, sit tight. The group's outrageous makeup, elaborate costumes, and blazing rock and roll has transformed Kiss into superheroes in the eyes of their fans. The purpose of today's session was to promote their upcoming performance here in Los Angeles. I think my age is showing. I'm still waiting for the Beatles to get back together. Donna Moriel, Channel 7 Eyewitness News reporting.
The whole thing with Kiss is that we put on a show, we put on a spectacle, we are performers. If all you want is the music, then you can buy our albums. But if you come to see the show, you're going to see something. You know, it's a multimedia, it's a visual kind of trip. We try to assault your senses. Assault and pepper.
Today, Kiss is the hottest touring group in the U.S. They're also #1 in Japan, Australia, and West Germany.
The reason for the Kiss success is basic. They've paid attention to business by putting their money into a never-ending road tour and at the same time putting out LPs. But with a band on the road that much, that means a lot of time and hotel rooms.
In the past, you used to wreck your hotels out of the boredom.
Well,
in the beginning. But ABC, how do you wreck a major hotel?
Start at the door.
I simply rent a whole floor, and everybody understands that floor is the demilitarized zone. There are some hotels that are kind of worried about us, but as soon as you put down a bond, they let you in. Either that or we buy the hotel.
On top of everything else, Kiss now has their own comic book coming out, which I'm sure will be another money maker for them. The question is, how long can they keep up this crazy pace?
Do you feel at all confined by your makeup? I know you must have had to give up something in your personal lives.
Well, it's not really true. We walk around the streets of New York like this all the time. I know when I'm home and when I want to relax, I put on my studs and my heels, sit back and watch a good television show.
I mean, this is how we perform. This is Kiss. I mean, on stage, we don't look that different. I mean, it's not Clark Kent and Superman. We get our rocks off looking like we look.
Looking outrageous.
Sure.
But is outrageous still in?
Past a certain point, you lose shock value. I mean, 6 or 7 years ago, you could be shocking. At this point, we're out there kicking butts, and that's what we do best.
The reason we put out toys and the reason we get involved with that is because it's fun. I like toys. I don't do it for you or for anybody else. I want a pinball machine. So if I see a lunchbox, I like lunchboxes, and I want my face on them.
How long have you been a Kiss fan?
8.5 years.
Why? What's so great about Kiss? 9 years, a long time.
They're great. That's all there is to it.
They're great. Why?
Because they are. They give you more for your money than anybody.
Best singing, best guitarist, man.
Yeah,
everything. They know it, man. Toronto's gonna know it.
Listen, they got class. That's it. They got everything.
What about these costumes that you're wearing? I mean, they're absolutely remarkable.
Kiss, we got them off and ripped them off.
Homemade.
How long did you work on this one, for example?
4.5 months.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, but would you design it especially for the concert?
Yeah.
So you're going to wear it?
I've been waiting for this concert for I don't know how long.
Oh, that's amazing.
4 years. 4 years I've been
That's
here.
right.
Really?
Yeah.
What,
79,
the same with your costume? You've been working on it for a long time?
Yeah, definitely. For sure. Boots took a long time, too. They're the greatest.
Okay.
Show some fire.
All right, so you're all going to be there, obviously, one way or another.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, we'll see you there, okay?
For sure.
Thanks a lot. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, excuse me. Could I talk to you for a second as well? Hi. How long have you been a Kiss fan for?
7 years.
How old are you?
11.
Oh, well, when you were 4 years old?
Yeah.
Why? What's so great about them?
Well, I like their act, their stage show, you know.
All right.
Do you dress like this often?
Yeah, every second day.
There's nothing too complicated about that. Peter, has gotten remarried. He's got a beautiful wife who's the copper tone girl, you know, the suntan girl. So that all over America there are these 50-foot posters of her, you know, kind of leaning sideways, advertising suntan lotion. But he's very happy, and he just doesn't want to tour. He doesn't want to go out and tour anymore. He wants to stay home and make little Peter Chris's with little drum sets, you know. And we have to respect that. We all grew up, we worked together for this one concept. Everybody created it, and we have to respect his wishes. And we had a choice. The choice was to quit, you know, to break the band up because one member didn't want to tour, or to continue the concept. And we all sat down and talked about it with Peter, and Peter agreed that we should go on. Now Peter's going to remain a member in the partnership. Nobody was fired, nobody quit. He's going to remain a member in the partnership, and he's going to record solo albums, and I don't think he wants to tour. And we're going to get a new member, new concept, new design.
It's a nice limousine you've got here. Oh, this is ours.
We wanted to come back for a long time. You know, we took such a long break that some people thought that we had somehow vanished into thin air. But no, folks, we're alive and well and stomping heads.
Well, what was it that you were doing the past few years that didn't, you know, bring you to Toronto? Why were you off the road?
You know, people don't realize it. They think that you can tour forever. We've toured for right under 2,000 cities. We've been around for 10 years, and in 1980 or so, we decided we wanted a break, and this was after a European tour and an Australian tour, and we decided we wanted a break, so we stayed in New York. You sound like our fan. We stayed in New York for a while and did sort of normal things like stay out all night and go to clubs and have lots of girls and that sort of thing.
Yeah,
and now we want it. Now we want it bad. We want to go out there.
You want to work.
We want to work. We want to play.
Are you happy with the way things have gone
We're
for
still
you?
smiling.
Is it still...
You know, some people think there's something to complain about when you reach this kind of success. I mean, we were lucky enough to have a dream that we saw come true, so we have no complaints. We're having a great time. At this point, we don't do this because we have to do this. We do this because we love doing it.
Do you ever yearn for the day when you just, you know, scrub off the makeup and you get up there as a band without
I don't
the
think
facade?
so. I mean, why? You know, you can almost ask the same thing of Superman. Why doesn't he take off that outfit and just sort of come out and do the things? Because it wouldn't be Superman.
After a 3-year hiatus from concert tours, they're back on the road and in full force.
Go on, show him up and we spit him out!